go.
And Cincinnati has possession. Up top, Giddey. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Austin. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. Fires it in the triple.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
For three, George. Austin grabs a miss. Here's Mutombo. Antetokounmpo outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
And Cincinnati has possession. Following the bucket by Austin.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. On offense, here's Austin. They set the pick. Here's McGrady. He buries it from three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's George. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Mutombo. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Austin making a switch here. And stolen by Jones. Here's the break. George for three. They get it back. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Young. Reed defending. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Takes a three. And Young is good for three.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Antetokounmpo with the block. For three, George. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
3 points. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
.111 left in the first. Pass to Mutombo. 6 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Giddey. From the arc. Gets the three to fall. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Young's got 6 points.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Leonard.
Stepping onto the floor for your home team, number 30.
For three, George. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Austin ahead, up one. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Austin.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Austin shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
On the wing, Curry. Stolen by Reed. And George launches it from deep. Mutombo with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Graham. From 12 feet. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 2.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Up top, Giddey. George with it.
Now into the lineup for the home team,
Austin leading by 4. To the paint. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And down it goes. 2 points. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He's off on the first. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Pass to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo, who poked away. And stolen by Edwards. The pull-up. Edwards on the attack in transition.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Cincinnati making a change here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Inside. A big-time flush by Giannis.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's Davis. The offensive rebound. Kuzma for three. Unable to get that one. Austin leading by 5. Pass to McGrady. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the basket is good.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Austin shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And it's Edwards with the ball for Cincinnati. The kick out to Kuzma. This one for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Jokic. Now Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Davis a screen. Tipped away. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the sport. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That'll do it for the first half. Austin ahead, up 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. Here's George. Going inside. And the jam by George.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Antetokounmpo outside. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Ball surveys the floor. In transition. Here's Giddey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Cincinnati shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by George.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Next team, make some noise.
Austin leading 5-4. Unloads. Good on the jump shot.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
James. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. George, right side. On the wing, Jones. George outside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. 9 points in the game.
PG-13, using that length inside.
And here's Curry for three. Curry splashes it in.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Giddey. Outside Reed. Pass to George. Reed sets a screen. And it's rejected.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Austin leading by 5. Here's McGrady. Three-pointer, no good. .107 left in the third. Here's George. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Pass to Young. Screen by James. Clock at 6. To the inside. Jokic, no good. Here's George. And it's in there. And it's now just a 1-point Austin lead.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. In transition, here they come. Back to Giddey. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Reed. Now George. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Austin ahead. They lead by 1. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's George. Kuzma outside. To take the lead. Austin grabs a miss. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to McGrady. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. Here's Ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. George with a steal. Jumps up. Clocked. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cincinnati.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Dikembe Mutombo able to work through a tough foul and still get the shot up and down.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Edwards. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
For 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Anthony in the post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Kuzma. From deep, Austin grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Up top, Giddey. Back to George. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Mutombo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo. Showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
High post read. Jones feels it out. The 3. And again, it's Cincinnati with a 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Ball. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Plenty of poise under pressure. This young guard Ball, something special, folks.
Here's George. Money.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Austin making a switch here. Right side. Back to Ball. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At 6'6", Ball is a tall point guard for sure. I mean, and that makes defenses uncomfortable and sometimes puts them in a bind where they can just foul it.
And the 2nd and 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
There's the screen. Here's George. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And a new group getting ready for Austin. Stolen by Jones. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. George with it. To take the lead. Count it!
I think they've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow in that first half, but their shooting's been a lot better here in the second.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so it's Cincinnati winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.